Welcome to the social space, everybody. We clap. Good job. I'm Chris Horgan. That's Katie Starkey. That's Andrew Bell. And this is Scarlett, the lovely Scarlett, who's joining us today because we are all about back to school.
Yes.
And we're talking all about back to school. You know, I haven't been in school so long I don't even remember it. I'm kidding. I do remember. Think of all the stuff I had to learn to get to this point in life. All right, before we go any further, I may get more forgetful. We need to thank our great sponsors that help the social space every single week. So we got to thank our buddies at 4 Stars Auto Ranch in Henrietta, and a lot of other locations. They're in Altus, and they've got a Nissan dealership in Denton. Now they are spreading their wings.
They are.
Pretty soon they're going to be 44 stars because they're going to have 4 stars everywhere. We're going to start multiplying. But thank you all so much for being there.
Good math.
Thank you. Falls Truck Center. I don't know if that was correct. It's not the new math. Okay. Also, Falls Truck Center. Stop, y'all. Falls Truck Center here in Wichita Falls. Great friends. We love them. Our friends at News Channel 6, which is where this airs every Sunday night, and our buddies at Town Square Media that play this show. We're radio stars too. You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, we are.
We all have radio. We have radio voices and television faces.
Yes.
We're amazing. All right, let's get to what the whole reason that Scarlett is sitting here, wondering why she's still sitting here and hasn't gotten to say anything yet. I want you to tell us who you are,
Okay.
how old you are, and I want you to tell us all about school. What year in school are you going to be?
Okay, so my name is Scarlett Bell, and I'm 10 years old, and I go to Fowler Elementary, and I'm going to go into 5th grade.
5th grade.
It's a big grade.
It is a big grade.
Yes.
It's the last year of elementary school.
Is that
It
the top
is.
grade?
That is for elementary, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Very cool. So now that you're going to be a 5th grader, there's a lot of little kids that are coming in to the school that are going to be their first year in school. What would be your advice to those kids that are coming in first day?
I would say work hard because your teachers would do more fun things with you, and it would pay off your hard work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Scarlett, what are your goals for this year with school?
To make good grades and be polite to teachers.
And like, so I know what you like to do, but maybe everybody out there doesn't know what you like to do. What do you like to do for like fun?
Oh, okay. So I like to do ballet. I like to make Google Slides, and I like to do skincare.
Did she say skincare?
Skincare.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your Google Slides. Do you do presentations? What are you working on with your Google Slides?
I play school with them,
Okay.
and I make like all about like animals and stuff like that.
Do you show them to other people? Do you use them to teach other people, your sisters or anybody else?
I show them to my mom and dad.
Yeah. Do they learn stuff? Do you learn stuff?
Oh yeah, they're really cool.
I'll bet.
Yeah, so basically she'll create a lesson and then she has other slides that go along with the lesson that we're going to learn for that day.
You know, the best way to learn is to teach.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you can teach it, you've learned it. So remember that. If you're good enough to teach him stuff about things, then you are rocking and rolling on the right path.
Yeah.
I think.
Absolutely.
Scarlett, you got a break from school with summer. Did you do anything fun this summer?
Well, I went to the beach.
Yeah.
I went to Castaway Cove, and I think it was 2 days ago. I went to South Padre with my friends, and then I went to Dallas to visit my mom's friend. And
Are you ready to go back to school?
kind of.
Kind of.
What's better, vacation or school?
Equal.
They're equal? Okay.
Equal.
That's
Okay.
fair. I think
What
that's
about all
very
those
fair.
lunches that I make y'all for?
Oh yeah, they're good.
They are good. Very healthy.
Yeah.
But then there's always a little treat.
Shameless plug.
There's always a little treat in there?
Yeah.
Like what? What are some of the treats that he puts in?
Like peanut butter cups.
Nice.
Sour Patch Kids.
Nice.
Oh, those are the best.
Yeah, and Skittles.
Little dessert. Tell me, what's your favorite part of school? What do you like the most? Do you like English? Do you like math? Do you like to read? Do you like science?
I like math and science.
And science?
Yeah.
Good.
And science.
Those kind of go together. There's a lot of math in science and a lot of science in math.
Yeah.
That's good.
Scarlett recently did a report on being a cardiologist. Yeah, which is very interesting because she told me about it, and a lot of kids in your class were choosing like to be a teacher.
Like a veterinarian.
And a veterinarian, and you wanted to be like something different.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Good.
Did you learn a lot about
Yeah.
the heart and how the cardiovascular system works and all that fun stuff?
Yeah.
In 5th grade, 4th grade, it would have been, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I could have said cardiology. in 5th grade.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Much less
I was
done a
like, I don't think
study
I
on
knew
it.
what that meant.
A cardio what? I was more concerned about baseball, That was my deal. But ballet, tell me more about ballet. Have you been performing? What do you do with ballet?
I've been doing dance since I was 3 years old.
Okay,
And I go to Wichita Falls Youth Ballet.
okay.
And so this year I'm going to try out for company. And if I make company, I have ballet every day except Sunday.
Ooh,
So,
that's a lot of ballet.
yeah.
Do they pay you for that?
No.
You need to work out a deal. Before you sign anything, y'all give me a call.
Okay.
We'll see if we can't work out if you're gonna make it, we're gonna make it worth your while, you know what I mean? We'll do that.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I think we're good.
Think we're good?
Thank you, Scarlett.
Scarlett, you were
Yes.
fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
You're
And best of
welcome.
luck with 5th grade. Mm-hmm. And best of luck with cardiology. We'll start calling you Dr. Scarlett before too long.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. She's good with that. That'll work. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor.
Yes.
I'm not a doctor, but I played one on TV once.
Really?
No, I'm
Oh.
kidding.
I believed it.
I
for
didn't.
2 seconds.
Well,
Wow.
okay. I'm kidding. We'll be back because we're going to talk more back to school in just a moment. Thank you, Scarlett.
My name is Colby Pistacco. I'm your locally born and raised Medicare expert. Medicare can be confusing, but helping seniors find the right health insurance is what I do best. That's the Pistacco way.
More personal, more thoughtful, more trusted.
Let's talk about what's known as the General Fund. It's the big one that operates most of the city each year. City of Wichita Falls officials spend almost 8 months planning the budget each and every year to make sure your hard-earned tax dollars are utilized the way they're supposed to be. So let's take a look at the fiscal year 2023-2024 tentative general fund budget. The big number for the general fund is $98,525,716. That's the overall projected general fund revenue for the city of Wichita Falls. That revenue is up just over 7.5% from last year, thanks to higher interest rates that more than doubled last year's interest income. So let's take a look at where the city gets that money. About 80% of it comes from 2 sources: property tax and sales tax. The other roughly 20% comes from franchise fees, licenses, permits, interest income, and a few other sources. Now, how is that general fund money spent? Well, just over half of it goes to protect you and your property. Almost 51% is for public safety. The police department protects and enforces the law. The fire department is the first responder for medical emergencies and protects your property from fire. Just over 11% goes to keeping our streets safe and controlling traffic. And it's not just fixing potholes. City leaders allocate money each year to rehab old roads that need more than just a little bit of work. The other 30% of that revenue is spent on services that we've all come to know and expect in Wichita Falls, things like the health department, the library, the municipal court system, and so on. Generally speaking, get the pun? We hope this helps give you a general idea of how the general fund works.
Welcome back, everybody, to the social space. Yay! We are talking back to school today.
Yes, we
And
are.
it's fun. We are excited. We're not going back to school. Are you going back to school?
No, sir.
Are you going back to school?
No.
I'm not going back. You're going back to school.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. That's probably the way it should be because they don't want me back. I'm
No.
just telling you right now. All right, tell us about you, how old you are, and where you're about to, because you're changing schools, where you're about to go to school.
Well, I'm about to go to school at Burke Middle School, and I'm going into 6th grade.
Is that a scary feeling for you?
Just a little nervous. I'm ready though.
So have you been in Burke? Have you been with Burke ISD the whole time? Okay, so you've got friends that
Yes.
you're going to walk with your
Yeah.
buddies
Yes.
into that school and take control, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Take control.
Take control.
Sixth grade's coming in. Here we go.
New campus though can be pretty scary though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a big jump, so it's exciting though, I bet. So now that you're kind of going up to the big middle school, what would be the advice that you would give to the elementary school students that are going into their year to make elementary the best they can?
Definitely pay attention in class. You do want to pass your like classes
Uh-huh.
and make out or like hang out with friends and just have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaylee, do you have any goals for this year with school?
Yes, I do. It's definitely making new friends.
Uh-huh.
Passing all my classes because you have more classes than
Sure.
5th grade, and me having more connections with teachers and
Yes.
having a good time as well.
That's awesome.
Great.
I know that you're involved in dance outside of school. Does cheerleading start in junior high, or is that?
Yeah, it starts in junior high, but you can do the school cheer in 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
So I have another year till.
Oh, okay.
cheer.
Okay.
Will you still be doing cheer squads outside of Burke, like smaller competitive teams and
Yes.
things like that? Okay, great, cool.
So you're really into the cheer thing.
Yes, and
How long have you-
basketball.
How long have you? Oh, you're playing basketball as well.
Yes.
Well, do you cheer? Let me ask you this: do you find yourself while you're playing basketball, concentrating more on basketball or listening to what the other people are cheer? If there's cheer out there, do you kind of keep an eye on them too to see if you can get some good ideas?
No, I just kind of keep like just focus on myself
It's all
and
yeah.
just mental.
So basketball or cheer, if you had to pick.
Definitely basketball.
All right.
Basketball.
I heard you're really good. How long have you played basketball?
My whole life, kind
Okay.
of.
Wow.
Started when I was like 2.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And your dad was a basketball star.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's in your genes.
Yeah.
Genetically, you're made to play basketball because of your dad, which is great.
Yeah.
But you got a leg up on everybody else because you're already halfway there.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Have you decided what you want your career path to be? I know they start them early now.
Okay, so whenever like I grow up, my career paths will probably be like doctors, like pediatrician,
Okay.
nurse, one of those, or like play basketball in college and stuff.
You know, somebody from your generation's probably going to go to Mars. Do you want to go to Mars?
No.
Okay.
No, I hate space.
That's your thing.
Immediate answer.
I gotcha. Yeah, she's just like, oh.
No to space.
They don't have basketball on Mars, so
Yeah.
you're good. Stay here. And a matter of fact, Mars looks like a basketball.
Yep.
Well, it does. It does. You can come back me up, y'all.
Yes,
Orange.
of course it does.
She agrees.
I
I like it.
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
good.
Yeah.
It's great.
You don't have to go to Mars, though.
No.
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 You stay here.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
What's the one
Oh.
thing that you're looking forward to
Here we go.
going into 6th grade?
Man, that's a hard one.
I heard the food gets better in junior high, does it?
Now, I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't
She's
know
gonna
about
find
that.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. But one thing I'm looking forward to is probably meeting new friends because there's Tower and Overton, and that goes from, it's on the base. So the people from 5th grade also go to the Burke Middle School.
I see,
And
yeah. So
There's
you're
going to be
getting
new people. So.
Kind of a lot of different schools are coming together in middle school, so you're going to see a lot of new faces. That's fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's
New
way fun.
friends.
What's your favorite part of school? You like math? You like English? You like? Don't
Okay.
say basketball. You can't say basketball.
Okay, well, my best subject is probably math.
Okay,
So,
that's good. There's a lot of stats in basketball to keep up with.
yeah. But I heard that math this year is going to be a lot harder, but
Oh.
I believe I can do it. So,
It's a challenge.
It's a good attitude.
Challenge has been thrown down,
Yeah.
and you're going to succeed. I know you will.
yeah.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Jaylee.
you. Best of luck in 6th grade.
Thank you.
It's going to be awesome. I hope it's awesome. We're pulling for you, and we'll watch for you on the highlights in sports when basketball rolls around in a few years when you make, varsity as a freshman. Deal?
We don't know about that.
No expectations. I'm just saying, I think you'll be there.
Well, thank
So
you.
just remember I said that.
I will.
Don't forget that part. I'm just kidding.
Always working a deal.
All right, again,
Try
thank
to
you
work
so
a deal
much.
with your daughter.
You all, we're gonna take care of her. All right, stay tuned because we're back to school comes up again in the next segment.
Yes.
And let's just see if you can guess where we're going. We've had an elementary school,
Middle school.
middle school now, and then what's next? I don't know. Find out next. Don't go away. Yay.
The automotive industry is changing fast, but there's one thing that will never change. 4 Stars Chevrolet's commitment to bringing you the largest selection of dependable, long-lasting Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs. The kind of commitment that made us the 2023 Dealer Rater Chevy Dealer of the Year in Texas. Find a new vehicle today and a relationship to last a lifetime at 4 Stars Chevrolet.
It's been said that you can save enough energy to power a TV for an entire day by recycling just one aluminum can. We're just doing our part. With 2 generations of experience, this is what we do. We make sure your waste material is recycled the right way. We start the day early and only quit when the job is done. Bring us your old batteries, that junk car, and yeah, even that old washer and dryer. We are the leaders in scrap metal recycling. We are Bell Processing.
Welcome back to the social space, everybody. Yay. I mean, we clapped here. Good job. I'm Chris. That's Katie. That's Andrew. This is Emmy. We are so happy that you're here. We are talking about back to school.
Yes.
We started with beautiful Scarlett, who is going into 5th grade.
Yep.
Then we had Jada.
Jaylee,
thank you. It's my memory's short. Who's going into 6th grade.
Yep.
So elementary, middle school, and now we have a senior at Ryder High School. So tell us about you and your, just tell us about you. Tell us more about you.
Okay, I went to Christ Academy for 11 years.
Okay.
And then I switched and started at McNeil my 8th grade year because I just wanted something more social. And then I moved to Ryder, and I've gone there all 4 years. I play tennis. I'm the captain of my team. That's really it.
That's really it.
Yeah.
Nothing too big.
That's everything.
Nothing major. Captain of the tennis team. I dabble. I don't really. So, This is, I'm going to ask her the historic question because I really like this one. This is the last year Rider's going to be open as a high school. What does that feel like knowing you're in the final graduating class of Rider High School?
I kind of like it almost that like we're ending it with like my grade, which obviously I'm in the grade, so it's like feels special to me that this is the last year of Rider, but I know everything's going to be like Rider Old High Week, everything, all the games, everything's going to be like the biggest and the best it's ever been. So I'm really excited for that.
And you're going to play in the last Rider Old High tennis match too. Are you ready for that? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think we're ready. Yeah, we don't have a coach.
Okay.
So, but.
Well, if you're the captain, you're the coach.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You get to make all the decisions.
No, yeah.
Just kidding. Don't do it. Make them pay you. I'm kidding. Kidding. Sorry. Kidding. So, but no. So you're happy to be. It's a cool feeling, I guess, is what it would be. I like that. That is.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
That is cool.
Well, I mean, congrats on your senior year. We wanted to ask you if you had any advice for any upcoming, underclassmen and how they can make their high school experience the best that they can. What would be that advice you would give them?
I personally involved myself with so many clubs, so many activities. Like I've never been one to sit there and be bored. I've filled my time up immensely throughout my high school years, and so that's what I would advise younger classmates, that just get involved, do whatever you can, make the most out of 4 years is really short when you start to think about it. Like I'm a senior, but I feel like yesterday I was a freshman, so I would say do as much as you can and make friends, make memories. The last is gonna happen. So yeah.
Awesome.
So Emmy, what are your goals for this year, and then what are you looking forward to the next year as you kind of enter into college?
I'm applying to a couple different schools like Arkansas, Baylor, A&M, but my main goal is to go to Baylor, and then I think I'm gonna major in marketing. Okay. Or I'm gonna go somewhere completely different and major in medical or marketing. So yeah, I can't decide yet, but those are my two options right now.
You don't have to decide right now. You're okay. You have a little bit.
The future's
of time.
exciting.
You got a little time.
Medical and marketing are two very different fields. So are you kind of both science and creative?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah. In tie-dyeing, you use a lot of science and creativity. You do.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get
For
the colors
Which
right.
color to use, where the rubber
And
bands go.
I heard it has a lot of
It's
medical
tough.
benefits.
It does.
Even promotes happiness.
It is very soothing.
Yeah.
It's a soothing. If you're unhappy, tie-dye. I think
Yeah.
that's what we said earlier.
That is.
And I'm
You're
sorry
right.
that came up. Why? You have to explain now why we're talking about this.
What do you mean?
Why we're talking about tie-dyeing.
I
Where did
just
that come
enjoy
from?
the craft of tie-dyeing.
Okay. That's good. Let's talk more about one of the questions was how you've prepared for this year. You said these 3 years, because you're coming up on the fourth, these 3 years have kind of flown by. How is this year different as you go into it knowing that it's your senior year? How are you approaching it differently than you did, say, last year or year before?
I'm approaching it more seriously. I would say my freshman year I didn't really care.
Right.
Sophomore, junior, it's just like there's more to come. But now it's the last, so I'm taking it really seriously. But I'm more excited than I've ever been to start school.
Are you looking forward? I mean, you've got prom coming. You've got, graduation will be here in 20 minutes. Just everything, and it will fly by. Just that this last year will. So I guess our advice to you is take your own advice and stay busy and learn and take in as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because you will remember it. People are, you'll go to your high school reunion in 30 years and go, yeah, I remember some of that. But you will. There are things that you will continue to remember as you go later on in life. And there are lessons that you learn in high school that will carry with you, and hopefully they'll carry you wherever you need to go, I guess. But I like that you've got 2 M's in your marketing and medical.
I thought you meant my name.
Well, that too. It all fits together. 2 E's,
Wow.
2 M's. And M-E, so you could be, you could
Full circle.
There's a lot of things we could do with that. What's your favorite, we've asked everybody else this, so I want to ask you this too. What's your favorite topic? Are you an English person? Do you like science? Do you like math?
I like math, absolutely not.
No math.
No math whatsoever.
Okay.
But I like science and I like English. History bores me, but I also like art. I don't take art, but I just like to do it in like my free time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tie-dye's art. A lot of people look at that
It is art.
as art. It's good.
It's great.
It's
I mean,
good.
you can even do it
it's
in your older
artistic
age.
in its own way.
Yeah.
It is.
It's great.
Sorry. All right. You got anything else?
No, sir.
You got anything else?
No.
We want to wish you the best.
Yes.
Back to
Thank you,
school.
Amy.
All right. Have a good time. Enjoy your senior year. And don't forget us. Kicking it
I
off
won't.
for you. I'm sure you won't.
Don't forget us.
I'm sure you won't. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you as well. And we will see you back here next Sunday night. Yay!
Four incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
This is a problem. That grind, that click, that constant leak. Whatever it is, you heard it last year, and you probably put it on your to-do list. Ah, the famous to-do list. Well, that list gets long, and so do the days. But your AC still needs a tune-up. You could wait for that first triple-digit degree day.
We're talking about consecutive days of triple-digit heat.
Or you could call
James Lane Air Conditioning and Plumbing. This is Laura.
Hey, Laura, good to see you again. We don't like 102-degree weather, but we're climbing the ladder. We don't prefer hanging out in the crawl space, but we're down there chasing the lead. And we don't like when your AC has problems, but we like to fix them. James Lane Air Conditioning and Plumbing.